WWE News Roundup. Major name receives 5-year prison sentence for attempted murder. Heel turn for Stephanie McMahon. Roman Reigns breaks silence. WWE has a major Jey Uso problem. Welcome to the March 25 edition of Sportskeeda Wrestling's daily series, WWE News Roundup. In today's article, we will look at topics revolving around Roman Reigns and Stephanie McMahon, in addition to covering other exciting stories of the past 24 hours. A major name has been sentenced to 5 years of prison for attempted murder, among other charges. Also, there were major developments on Raw as we head closer to WrestleMania 41. So without any further delay, let's begin. 1. WWE Raw results. We are less than a month away from WrestleMania 41, which means storylines have picked up the pace on the red brand. The three-way feud between Io Sky, Rhea Ripley, and Bianca Belair continued, which resulted in Adam Pearce announcing a match for the Women's World Championship between Mami and Sky next week, with the EST being the special guest referee. CM Punk announced that he, Roman Reigns, and Seth Rollins will officially sign their match contract on SmackDown. Meanwhile, John Cena once again refused to talk to Cody Rhodes. The show featured 4 matches, including 2 title bouts. Here are the complete results. The Usos def. A-Town Down Under. Lyra Valkyria def. Raquel Rodriguez to retain the Women's Intercontinental Championship. El Grande Americano def. Dragon Lee. Braun Breaker def. Penta via DQ. 2. Veteran wants to see Stephanie McMahon turn heel. Stephanie McMahon resigned from WWE in 2023, following which she has made sporadic appearances on TV programming. While the billion-dollar princess has stayed away from on-screen roles in the last few years, wrestling veteran Vince Russo would like to see her return as a heel figure and align with John Cena. We know The Rock's not going to be there, so The Rock is going to put his person there. Bro, you just said it, Chris Featherstone. Why not bring back a heel Stephanie McMahon? Because between now and WrestleMania, you can use Stephanie as the heel to run Cody Rhodes through the ringer and get more sympathy on Cody. Stephanie McMahon is currently working on her new podcast-style show, Stephanie's Places. The ESPN original series is set to premiere on March 26, 2025, with CM Punk being her first guest. 3. Roman Reigns breaks silence. Roman Reigns is set to feature in a high-profile match at WrestleMania 41, as he will face Seth Rollins and CM Punk in a triple threat match at the Showcase of Immortals. It was recently announced that the 3 men will be present on SmackDown, where they will sign the contract for the match. The OTC took to social media to react to the announcement, noting that he and Paul Heyman are once again WrestleMania bound. Reigns has made very few appearances on WWE programming this year. He was present on SmackDown last week, where a brawl broke out between him, Rollins, and Punk. 4. Former WWE star receives prison sentence. Cain Velasquez, who had a brief stint with WWE from 2019 to 2020, was sentenced to 5 years in prison for a shooting incident that took place in 2022. Velasquez was charged with many felonies, including attempted murder. He was involved in a car chase with Harry Goulart, the man accused of molesting his then 4-year-old son. Cain fired several shots from his handgun, and Goulart's stepfather, who was also in the vehicle, was injured in the shooting. The former UFC heavyweight champion pleaded no contest to all the charges. He has already served some time in prison, which will be reduced from this 5-year sentence.